what it meant to the momentum of the match at that point.
Yeah, I think the momentum changed when the third goal for them got disallowed. I think it lifted us a little bit and gave us the shock that we needed. It's a shame because we should be starting games in the way that, you know, we perform when we go behind. But yeah, I knew we do that in training a lot, that ball that's square and a late runner into the box, and yeah, thankfully for the deflection, I don't know if it was going in otherwise, but it changed the game, and I think coming in at the half with just the one goal behind, I think it gave us that energy that we needed, and I thought our second half performance was positive. We've just got to get better at defending set pieces, but overall I felt we dominated the game. But it's just that cutting edge, and at the minute we haven't got that. So we'll keep working, and yeah, we'll go again next weekend.
After Orlando's second goal, captain brought together the team and there was a brief team talk. Could the two of you walk us through what was going on in that team talk and to keep everyone's heads up going into the rest of the game?
Yeah, I think that's the leadership in the group. We've got a lot of leaders, and I think it was a few people that brought us all together. You know, our first 30 minutes was disappointing in areas, and we knew that their threat was transitions and long balls in behind, and as a team and collectively we could have defended it better. But I think, you know, us coming together and all of us coming in helped us, you know, just that a few words from Lou, Jess and Soph and the leaders that we've got in the group. You know, we've come from behind before, and we knew we could do it, so it was just given that realisation again, and I think we did well to come back into the game.
G, you've played against a lot of great players from your time at Chelsea. What did you see about Barbara Banda today that makes her so effective?
I knew her. I played against Zambia in Korea 2 matches, and then she got pace, and she's really physical. She's strong. But yeah, I think we tried to block her. I don't know. I think we did. They couldn't through.
Yeah,
the ball.
pass through the lines. Yeah.
They couldn't. So, but we kept.
I think we knew she was going to be a threat, and I think we nullified that the best we could for the majority of the game. I don't think she was involved in the game as I've seen her in previous games. And I think we've worked hard all week to try and nullify that, because she is a great player, as Jude said, and she's one of the best in the world at the minute. So to keep her quiet for the majority of the game shows how well we've worked this week and how well the defenders coped with her.
It seemed like there were a lot of chances created today. G's layoff to you, some long shots. It seemed like you were able to get the ball down the left side to Ciara a lot. Did this seem like this was a fairly wide open game to you? Because watching it from up above, it seemed like this was a pretty open end-to-end sort of match.
Yeah, it felt that way. I think even though it was end-to-end, I feel like, I haven't seen the stats yet, but I feel like we had a lot of the ball and controlled the majority of the game. Zia's been excellent for us in the last few games, and we knew that her positioning is always perfect, and as we don't need to look half the time, we can just play them balls to her out wide, and the same on the opposite side too. So we knew that if we're under pressure and we can't see anything, that's our outlet ball, and yeah, the wingers did well today, and I do think that you know, if we get better in the transition moments and defending set plays, I think we can really start to get the results that we want.
What was your read on what the offense was like in the first half versus the second half? Was the offense more dynamic in the first half, or taking more outside chances, or I would like to get your guys' take on that.
Want me to go? I think, yeah, it's something that we've maybe struggled with and lacked in a few games this season. And it's an area that we've really tried to improve on in training. We've worked hard on it and, you know, making good decisions on the ball, facing forward, playing forward, and, you know, your first process being that. Because we can really hurt teams when we do that, and I think we did it well today at times, and I still think we can get better at it. I think that our decision making in the key moments can be better, and we can create even more chances moving forward.
We'll do the last one here for Nico.
So 10 games into the season now, and both of you are new to the league and of course to the Reign. Could you talk about how you find the dynamic different compared to playing overseas versus in the NWSL, and how that's affected the performance just overall in the last 10 games?
Now American League is more directly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the league here is direct. It's transitional. You have to be very fit to play in this league, and every team is a competitive game, and everyone's taking points from everyone. And I think that's what compares this league to other leagues that I've played in. Every game is a challenge and a new challenge, and that's the exciting part of the league. And I think that as our group, the environment is still positive. We come in every day and you know, we're working hard to be better and to improve on the areas that we need to improve on, but we're also doing some really good stuff, and I think our time will come, and you know, we've got a lot more games left to play, and hopefully we can hit the right form soon and get back to winning ways.
Okay, thanks everyone. Thanks, Ashley.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.